See.
Hey, welcome. This is our tutorial.
Tutorial?
This is Brently.
Who?
Brently MD.
I hate that guy.
And Danny Mother Angel. So we're going to teach you today. We're doing a little tutorial video. And it's all about how to be your authentic self. Are you feeling, not fulfilled in life? Are you feeling like you just don't fit in? And you're saying, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Well, guess what? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing absolutely, yeah.
Oh, then why am I wearing...
So
why am I feeling like this?
Brently, I'm inspired to make this video because Brently just came up with an amazing theory.
Literally, there's like a ladder over here.
And he delivered...
See.
So I want to talk more about that little spot in the back of your brain.
Spot in the back of the brain.
When we say spot in the back of the brain,
yeah.
What we're referring to is the doorway to channeling your spirit.
So can I do a disclaimer?
Yes.
So, okay, just like we're distilling science and fact down to hippie ease, so it just makes everything more convenient. But it's based on science, right? There's a little bit in your brain back here. There's a doorway, and there's in the occipital lobe, and the back of your brain actually doesn't use what you and I consider words and, actual facts. The depth of your brain is in tiny little pieces that have associative memory. So it's like billiard balls. It's like you send one out, but it's got a magnet in it, and it's going to go find the other orange ball, and it's going to go... And then those two things come together and go, I'm a tangerine... Nucleosis! See, you combine these things. We're just suggesting them, and then they happen.
Do you see how that worked?
Yeah,
see, like, we didn't even plan that, and we just, channeled, divine information from the universe.
Rehearsal means play.
Do you want to be spiritual, yes or no?
I'm not going to answer. I'm abstaining.
We're teaching you...
Just in case it's a trick. I've got horns. Whoa, look! Where did I get those? Where'd they come from? They're growing out of my head again.
This is a... I literally, I've quit weed and tobacco.
Quitting weed and tobacco.
A lot of people
just
think
no more
that
smoking.
Me normally,
yes.
They ask me, are you high?
Are you high?
And I'm like, I get a little nervous because I'm like,
She does sleep in a loft.
Excuse me.
So, there's a literal essence to this.
Yeah, I'm literally, we're high up, but the thing is...
Don't do drugs, throw all your prescriptions out the window now.
Yeah,
and don't smoke them.
Why is it so weird to smile? Why do people are like, wait a minute, why are you so happy? They're very suspicious.
It is true. I've actually had a lot of suspicions about Danny. It's funny because, okay, so I just a side note this. So living with Danny is like, you'll hear her, like in another part of Sirius out there. We live in a place, we live very serious. We live in a wonderland. It's like Narnia, and there's it's really wicked, weird, and wonderful. But Danny will be in the lower gardens. What is it called? We call it poverty. We have a garden called Poverty. And everyone's like, isn't it Pavarotti? No! Isn't it Pavarotti? No, it's Poverty. But it's beautiful. And Danny will be just being Danny, and I will hear this chuckle bouncing off the treetops and they'll land into my loft.
Well, everything echoes here.
And that's why we're suspicious.
Yeah, Brently is very suspicious of me.
No, don't smile. We wonder what is. What
are
your hands up to?
And the thing is that I'm just disclaiming right now that I'm completely sober. So if you think I'm high, I'm just letting you know that I'm not. And the whole reason I'm saying this is because I want to let everyone out there know it's possible. What is possible? It is possible to be sober and creative. It is possible to be fucking happy. Do you see this? This is real. It's real.
He really needs to clean his fingernails. This is what you look like when you get up every morning and light your own fire. It's just the reality of it, kids. It's not about drugs. I drink really good tea. I'm organic, mostly vegan, but I almost died a couple times, and so my doctor said, you gotta eat some meat, yo. So
that brings us to the closing of this episode, because we're gonna, and stay tuned for next episode when we're gonna talk about Brently's near-death experience and the blue being.
We are.
That's next episode.
I've never. No, no, no.
Wrap
That's
it up.
really.
Wrap it up. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe. We're breathing.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you on a treasure hunt. And there's magic gold underneath this. So, in the town of Winona, Winona Ryder. It's the town she was named after. This is true. We don't stop it yet.
Wait,
I'm just gonna
change the filter.
Oh, really? You can do that mid thing? Okay. Welcome to
Well,
Winona, Minnesota. Okay, this is great. Oh, because it's cold.
Yes.
So, I gave it away. It's in Minnesota. There's a crosswalk sign across from Winona State University. I can't remember the name of the dorm.
Wait, that's next episode.
Right. But there's a pot of gold underneath that, and if you find the crosswalk sign and you dig it up, if you actually go and destroy that part of the sidewalk with maybe get yourself a bobcat or a huge digger truck or maybe just some dynamite and you go and I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not suggesting it should be done, but if you did, there's gold under there. So it's okay. And I don't really care for gold. It's really heavy and it's cold. And
I just want to say that Brently would know about this. He is Irish. Oh. And
giving away all my
leprechauns are Irish too, and it's leprechauns
just a rumor.
Know about pots of. Oh my god! I've always dreamed. Oh my god! I found my leprechaun.
Don't do that. You know what? People pay for leprechauns on the open market, for Christ's sake. What do you want? Black helicopters landing in around here? We are protected. We are in a bubble of light. We are in a bubble of light. See,
this is literally my dream come true. I just want to tell you whether Brently knows or not. I've dreamed when I was a little girl. I always wanted to find a leprechaun, and now my dream is coming true. Don't tell anybody though. If anybody else is looking for leprechauns, Brently's not
that big of a deal. Just let go of the gold.
Yeah, Brently is not a leprechaun. Brently's not a leprechaun.
If you want to have healing in the world, just take everything that's made out of gold and bury it in the ground really deep.
There's only one leprechaun for one person, and I found mine. So back up.